Good morning, good morning. So here I am, Pagey Page. It's my life in PKD. So it's Monday morning. It's cold and rainy.
Come, we're here to get you.
Cold and rainy. I'm coming back from taking my daughter to school. I feel crappy because I think I mentioned that I had a procedure done to drain some cysts on my right kidney. They drained 3 cysts, but this time it's been a little more painful than the last time. You know, I had it done in 2017, and this time seemed to be kicking my butt a little more. Woke up this morning feeling feverish, pain. Last night was a nightmare. I didn't sleep well, so still really, uncomfortable. But I'm a mom and I have to take my daughter to school right now, so doing my mom bit. Feeling very nauseated. I took 2 Tylenol already, so when I get back home, it will just be for me to get back in the bed and have something to eat and hope this finishes and hope it goes away, more or less. I don't want to go back to the emergency room because I don't want them to tell me the same thing, that they're not finding anything. But I know, I can tell that something is off, so I'm going to give it a few days again and see what's going to happen. Yesterday was Mother's Day. I didn't really do much. I got up, felt crappy, so I didn't get up and go to church. I took my daughter to the mall later on in the evening because she, her birthday just went past and she wanted to go shopping, so I took her shopping. Didn't pick up anything for myself, just, let her do her. I just feel terrible, and this kidney life is like a nightmare. I'm just hoping that I can get some relief so I can at least get a part-time job. If I can't do all day, at least a part-time job. I have some time. I can still do a few hours in the day and I'll be happy about that. If I can't do all day, I can do, some of the day. And just to feel like if I'm really, doing something. I do nothing during the day other than watch television and post a few things, and that for me is getting so old. So, last time I talked about my faith. I'm a Christian, but I feel as if my faith is being tested, like really tested, and it's been really difficult. I have been diagnosed with depression, anxiety. I was severe fatigue. Recently it was vertigo, and I know there is something going on in my head which I'm having a problem with. Sometimes I get these feeling where I feel like if my speech is being impaired a little bit, and so I have to see the neurologist next month so they can do their tests to see if there's something going on in there. So I just have a lot going on with me, and it's really saddens me, and I keep getting, you're strong, hold on, God is good, and I know that, but I just feel like if I'm so tired of just that, like there is no end. I feel like if there is no end to my suffering, and I know people keep saying, hold on, I'm praying for you, but it's just very hard, and it's hard when your support system is not really much. I'm trying to stay strong, but I'm supposed to start back my therapy. So today I'll be trying to call and set up a date to start back my therapy, because I really need to be able to cope better with my situation. I'm sitting here doing this, and I'm feeling feverish, you know. And I've taken the Tylenol, and Tylenol is supposed to help me with the fever, but you know, I've taken it early this morning, and so far there is no change. I still feel feverish. It's just really stressful, and oh my gosh. So for anybody out there who is going through, you know, I sympathize, I empathize. I know what it feels like to just be sick all the time and be going through all the time, and you feel like there is no end. I just feel that I'm just tired of all this. You know, it's been a long time, and it's been much. It's more than 25 years I've been suffering. Like, I've been suffering more than 25 years. It's been more than 25 years. Oh, I shouldn't say 25, but it's more than 20 years, I should say. I really would like a victory. Not for 2 days, not for 3 days, not for a month. For years, I would like to be healed from this. You know, it's just, it's a lot. So, I'm going to go home, get me something to eat. I don't know what is yet, but I'm gonna grab me something to eat. But I think before I go, I have to go to the store, do a little shopping. You know, grab a few things in the store before I get home. And I'm going to try to see if I can find. It's a rainy day, so it's not like today is a day that I want to be outside. I'm just out right now because I have to take my daughter to school. You know, so I'm out because I have to take her to school. If I don't, she wouldn't be able to go to school, so I have to take her to school. And it's crazy outside. The traffic is not bad because I'm moving. It's not like if I'm stuck, but I'm moving, so I'm almost home anyway. It's like a 16-minute drive to get home, so I'll be home shortly. At least, like I said, I'll be running into the store to grab some things and then just head home. And just trying to keep myself occupied, you know, before I keep breaking down. And this is not how I want to spend my day, just crying and, you know, sappy and just sad. And, you know, so I try. I don't have a lot to do at home because I try to, you know, keep my place together, so I don't always have to be, because there are days when I really can't get up and do much. So I try to make sure that I take care of the, you know, the cleaning of the place, make sure that it's, you know, I keep it in good condition, so I don't always have to stress about, well, now I have to go home and clean. So I don't. I just have to go home, get myself something to eat, and maybe see if I can figure something out to do to keep myself busy until it's time for me to get my daughter from school. And nothing else. There is nothing else I have to do, you know. So help me, people. If there is anything that you guys can help me with, I would appreciate that. Like I said, my faith, I feel as if my faith is being tested, and I think I'm empty. I'm being honest. I'm really empty right now. I can't even seem to fill my own self. I don't know what else to tell myself. Like, I don't know what to tell myself, because I don't know what else to tell myself other than this sucks for me right now. You know, am I thankful to be alive? Yes. Am I thankful that I'm still here to help to take my daughter to school? Yes. I feel like that's all I have, you know, and nothing else. Like, enjoy the rest of the day. If there's anybody else out there suffering with PKD, I feel the pain. I understand what you're going through. Just to leave, you know, just remember to drink your water. For me, I'm stage 3. I have to try and drink at least 3 liters of water a day. So I try to do that. I try to eat a lot of fruits. I take pressure medication to manage my pressure. I don't suffer with high blood pressure. But I do take the blood pressure medication to manage my pressure, because having PKD, my pressure can't go over 130. So I have to try and make sure that it doesn't go over that. So I take pressure medication to manage my pressure, and so far it's been good. I mean, there are times when my pressure is a little high, but I think, for the most part, I think my nephrologist seemed to be doing really good and keeping me, keeping my pressure at a, manageable level. My next appointment with her would be in August, because I went to the emergency room on Friday. So once you've been to the emergency room, especially with my illness, I have to see my specialist. So I see my nephrologist in August, just a follow-up, because I think they're always wanting to make sure that you're not, you didn't cause any damage to your kidneys, just to make sure that everything is okay. And so I do that next in August. And I just, do my care. I try to eat my vegetables. I try to have a lot of red, like I do red onions, red grapes, red bell peppers, antioxidants, which is good. It's a lot of care. You have to do a lot to take care and to keep your kidneys safe, and I do what I have to do. I do everything that I have to keep my kidneys safe. I do the best that I can. Every day I try to eat right. I try to drink my water. I try to keep my spirits up as best as I can, and that's not always easy, but I try. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes some days are better than other days, and today is one of those days that I'm struggling today. But what can I do? Life goes on. I have to get through this day, and I'll try my best to get through the day as best as I can. Do the best that I can in getting through this day. So I guess maybe until next time, take care of yourselves. You have one body. Try to take the best care. If you're not sick or you don't have a disease like I do, try to take the best care of your body, because it's a gift. It's a gift to be able to have your body function in the way it was meant to function, So enjoy the rest of the day, people. Page out. It's my life in PKD. Chat with you guys soon.